crucial moment in the college football calendar, the SEC championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. So Georgia's offense will get the first swing today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown group. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Not able to connect, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And here's the return now from midfield. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Missouri's offense out there for their first possession. Kurt, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
To the air, it's Davis. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quick completion to the tight end. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He can go. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Missouri offense headed back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going pick 6 last time in here. Looking to pass. It's Davis. Caught by the receiver. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They move the ball to the 41. New set of downs after that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Again, makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a quick grab. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do, make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to throw again. Catch made over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Comes up with the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your literal slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on fourth down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on fourth down, come up with a conversion, keep those sticks moving.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Davis. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. That's a nice pickup there. They find some zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Chance for the offense to redeem itself after the pick 6. First down and goal. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives you've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. And the pass is incomplete to wrap up an eventful first quarter. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets into space at the 50. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Another pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is every defense's worst nightmare. They have everything covered downfield. The quarterback just has given up on the play, checks it down to the back. And instead of rallying to the football to keep him short of the first down, he is so elusive, he picks up first down yards.
Dogs are in the red zone. Oh, it's a reverse. And they'll be brought down way behind the line of scrimmage as the defense just blew up that play.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere, just textbook.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Bring him down with his good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the first play of this drive now from the 35. Scanning the field, it's Davis. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Davis. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Grab behind the line. It's Green. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So, second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. Ball fielded at the 45. Returner tackled right there. That's when they start the drive. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They want to cut into this lead before halftime. They have to work quickly now. Dropping back, it's Davis. The ball is picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, Georgia. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT is good, and they go up 17-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's Davis. Catch made over the middle. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Close to the tight end. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Looking for a gap. It's Green. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Point after, up and good.
Georgia, 17. 14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. So they started the drive, but there were some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Handoff here from the shotgun. A quick shoot. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kurt. Championship.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. That's caught. It's Green. And the defense swarms not of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded with not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Green. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go now. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Short pass finds the tight end. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down in a big game.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to pass. It's Davis. Receiver makes the grab. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Catch made over the middle. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Caught near the goal line. Brought down, and the completion moves the ball down to the 4. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab made by the tight end. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? To throw, it's Davis. Touchdown, Mizzou. And that will give them the lead now. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the... First down, looking to throw the football. Pass caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback. And respect.
Swarm with a pass rush. This This defense reeling after giving up that big play, responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. The very next play, the defense has had enough. This time they win the battle up front and get to that quarterback and come up with that sack.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
There's a really... Up here with quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Caught quickly. but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Gonna run it. It's Murray. They test the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far.
Georgia, winning.
One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's Davis. Pass tipped in the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick catch over the middle. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Oh, that one really works for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
When the defense gets these guys to third down, they got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back.
Man, that defense is attacking the offensive line in their pass protection. Blew them up, came down with a sack, almost got the safety.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking right, this one caught. And breaks loose at the 15. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And they trap him for a sack.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now, with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Pressure is coming. Catch made by the tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Scanning the field, it's Davis. Catch made on the left side. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Davis. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
I'm so used to seeing this guy just come in and block and try to open up holes. How about getting his hands on the ball? Tip of your cap to the offensive coordinator for that call.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go, 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They try to sneak it for the 1st.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this 1st down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the 1st down and a new set of downs.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Dropping back, it's Davis. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Over the middle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the 1st down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Maybe the last shot here. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a 1st down, and that should do it. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.